What is the vibes? What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Best. That's this channel. You watch it right here. Like the video, share the video. Comment on the video. Let me know what you are on. If you would like to support the program, heart and retweet. Like I said, man, if you want all the players when they drop, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video and the bio of my Twitter page, all that good stuff. Make sure you sub into the YouTube, Blunt Money Bets, all that good stuff. Okay. My guy Flo is on the way. And we're about to get to it, man. Recap of yesterday, slightly profitable. Could have been better, but slightly profitable. No complaints, man. No complaints. But definitely could have been better. So we shall take it. And that's that, man. As far as today, I mean, probably, but I think it's a whole bunch of do about nothing. I don't think she can leave yet. Shit, ain't she under contract? I just know she better watch out because, I mean, she'll get right in every city, but Chicago's a pretty big market, so just watch out because they could do your ass dirty and send you to Golden State or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, let's get into it. 2 plays that I will give y'all. What do we go? 1-1 yesterday? Yeah. I didn't give you guys my Asia points over. Should have did that. Paige Becker started off slow, but then she ended up with 27. And then the other play I gave y'all a hit. I forgot which. Oh, Natisha Heidelman. Maxed her shit all the way out. We hit her 15, gave her 15 out on here too. So this shit is simple as pie, man. This shit is simple as pie. 1 unit on Big Hamby. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Just 1 unit, Big Hamby. Biggest game of the season for Atlanta. I mean, for LA. They probably gonna get smacked anyway, but biggest game of the season for LA. I seen enough. If they going, and I told y'all this was gonna happen last stream. If they putting Bree Jones' ass on De'Erica Hamby, good fucking luck. Both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why Hamby is the second biggest winner, bread getter of this season. Is because, like, not only will she give you a good 18, 20, 25. She also gonna give it up on the other end. So this shit real simple. De'Erica Hamby over her 17.5 points. Nas Hillman. Brianna Jones. Ugh. I hate saying her fucking name. I shouldn't even did this dumb shit. She probably gonna fucking kill this shit. But she's only a half unit anyway. But yeah, Big Hamby over 17.5 points minus 105 for a unit. Shit. Don't matter if they put Nas Hillman on her ass. She too little. She too little. But if you put Bree Jones on there, oh no, you're gonna get ran by. You're gonna start at the 3-point line and just drive right past your ass all fucking game. And that's what Big Hamby was doing. So yeah, man, over 17.5 points for De'Erica Hamby and Brianna Jones. Just have to. But Brianna Jones, man, over 13.5 points, man. Ugh, I just feel awful playing that shit. But well,
how we doing, man? Hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Fantastic.
Can't complain, man. Just gave out a couple plays for the day in the W. About to run through a couple Blunt Money bets. Then I'll give you the floor to talk the W, and then we could close with a little NFL talk.
Yes, sir. Give me good time to like the video. Y'all like the video. If I'm streaming on the stream with Dream, and I'm liking the video, so y'all like the video.
Yeah, like the video, share the video, heart and retweet, all that good stuff, man. In that vein, here is, well, first off, I played Jordan Kitna's double-double plus 650. She had a double-double last game. And I actually took her assist live last game in LA. Should have played them straight. But she started the game off with like 3 or 4 potentials that missed because Nas Hillman missed 2 layups. Ryan Howard missed a 3. And somebody else missed a shot. I think it was, what's her name? Brittany Griner. And even then, I looked up and she had 2 assists. I'm like, oh, yeah, they had her assist line at 6.5 live, and she ended up getting 10. So I like her assist again today, but I just played her double-double plus 650 for 15th of a unit. I also played basically this happened last game. De'Erica Hamby 20 points, Brianna Jones 15 points, and Kelsey Plum 6 assists. I'll be interested to see Kelsey Plum today. Fourth quarter Plum might come out, but I don't know if we got time for that today, Kelsey. But the way the team set up, she generally gets others involved first. Hamby is always going to be a constant, but she'll get Rakia the ball, and Rakia take a bunch of shots in the first half, try to keep it close, then she'll pull away. Then she'll come in if the team is starting to pull away. But I don't know, man. You lose this game, you're out the playoffs. I think we got to see some Kelsey Plum early and often, but just in case, 6 assists, and I still think she can her points plus assists are a good look. But yeah, De'Erica Hamby to score 20, Brianna Jones to score 15, Kelsey Plum 6 assists. Yeah, I really don't have much. Wow, really don't have much. I'm gonna do one more probably for the Seattle game. I gotta wait to see the injuries and all that. I haven't checked to see if any injury news have been updated, but here you go on DraftKings. Cardoso double. Now this could be very because now she was going on a crazy run of having a double without Angel Reese, but and she's got double-digit rebounds both games without Angel versus Indiana this year, I'm pretty sure. But it's the points. I still think she'll get to 10 points. She should be able to get to 15, but she doesn't do the best in this matchup. But I still think they'll run it through her. But that Elizabeth Williams, be careful. If Cardoso's got two rebounds at halftime, Elizabeth Williams probably has 7. So there's that. But Cardoso double. Ryan Howard, 18 points. I like Ryan today. I'm not going to go quite as crazy like her 25 and Kelsey's 25. Maybe I'll play it live or something, but I do like Ryan again today. Ryan Howard, 18 points. Cardoso double. And Brianna Stewart and Nneka Ogwumike to score 15 points. That's a plus 817 with the 40% boost on DraftKings. I used they keep playing with my boost, man. Like sometimes I could spin up to 50, other times I can do 10, 15. Tonight it could be 15. So whatever, man. Point 15. I wasn't gonna go crazy anyways. Point 15 units to turn a plus 563 into a plus 817. Again, Brianna Stewart and Nneka 15 points. Cardoso double. Ryan Howard 18 points. Nice little 4-legger. So I got a few more plays in the court, but that's the most of it out in the show with the 5-day 5K flow. What you got for the people, my guy?
Man, I got a lot of things. Are we going game by game, or we're just throwing plays out, or
you can.
All right, cool. All right, so obviously, like Sparks dreamed, it's the rematch. You always got to be afraid of these rematches because I realized that the WNBA, the second game usually is never as good as the first game because like the coaches have seen the plays. A lot of teams don't have a bunch of plays and intricate plays. They run like a lot of the same stuff. But I do think like there's the one chance where like the second game might be as good as the first one. The play I gave out in the court, I love Brianna Jones, those 20.5 PR. Love that one. We're rocking with the Ryan assist. She had a ridiculous, I want to say 14 potentials last game. There's like that could get like kind of cut down a little bit because Tahina Powell's minutes were at 15. I got to imagine like she's going to go right back up a little bit. So, but like Ryan Howard, like 4 assists against the Sparks, especially the Sparks, they love to trap on the top of the key. So I love those 4 assists. So we had it with the Valks money line yesterday with the 4 assists today. Now it's minus 120. So I like those two. De'Erica Hamby, I think should have a very nice game again. Like just to take you guys back, Asia Wilson blew up the dream, and then they played again. And I'm like, oh, I'm taking Asia Wilson's assist because like clearly they're not just going to leave her one-on-one on an island again with Brianna Jones and let her just cook up the whole game. And they let her one-on-one on an island again. So if they do that again, like De'Erica Hamby is just too quick-footed for Brianna Jones. So I like Hamby again. Obviously, I didn't play all these. I think this is extremely SGPable. The one play I did not take from this game, which I probably will, because like now that I had like a long day and relax, you know, we always talk about the WNBA, about like stats and all these things, but this is like the messiest league of all the sports. Like this is the league where like, what did this player do? Go to dinner? Who do they know? Now listen, I'm not trying to get anyone's business. I'm not trying to turn this into the shade room. But Rakia Jackson's boyfriend plays for the Atlanta Falcons, and he was at the last game, and he's probably going to be at this game too, I'd imagine. So she had like a great second half where she turned it on in the second half. We took her points live. She had 6. She ended with like 15, but he had 20. On the side, I'm probably going to just take that to 25 because, on some, power black love kind of thing. Like, a boyfriend's in the crowd. A line, like, it's not the greatest matchup, but Alicia Gray's not there. That's probably their best on-ball defender outside of Jordan Canada. Canada can't stick with Rakia. And, I mean, it's 15 points for Rakia. Like, even if the matchup's not the greatest, it's Rakia. She's a hooper. She has, like, 15, like, 8 of her last 10. So, I just wanted to throw it out there because you know how messy this league be. So, Rakia boyfriend probably be in the crowd. Give me some Rakia 15 points.
Like it. And it's so funny. I mean, I was thinking kind of the other way. I mean, I like Rakia, obviously, but I saw something that said her and her boyfriend was beefing.
See, I peeped that too, but like I didn't. It looked like someone just made it up because like I didn't. They were like, oh, on a TikTok, she went off. I went to a TikTok. I didn't see nothing. So I'm like,
yeah, I can't.
I'm like, either way, she either gonna be pissed off or he gonna be there. So I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm good.
Because like if she's like, fuck if it's like go hoop anyway, then she go hoop. Or it's like my baby's here, so I'm a hoop. But bro, like you said, this league, like you really got to keep up with the shit, man.
Yeah.
Like you got to like Marie Johannes and Gabby, not to put
out
there, but that should be a good matchup for reasons that you guys can check out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to them. I mean, all the ladies, man. Not judging, but like you gotta. It's relationships that you don't have. I mean, it's probably in the NBA. We just don't know. But it's relationships dynamics that you generally don't have to worry about in the NBA that be coming to light in the W. You just got to be on it. So,
facts.
Completely agree, man. So you said you like Bree Jones points, rebounds.
Obviously Jordan Canada against the Sparks. I got to love that. The PA jumped to 21.5. It was 19.5. I love what you said with that double-double. I mean, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but if something just happened, there's a chance it may happen again. So there's that. And like I'll be honest, like I think you said it perfectly. Like this is the Sparks season. Like we always run into like, yo, these janky coaches in minutes. Maybe the Sparks are just like, yo, there's 3 games left. This is it. Like go look at Hamby's minutes. She has some 34, 35-minute games. It's like maybe they just play everybody 33, 34 minutes, treat like a playoff game, and like everything goes over. It's gonna be tough because like whenever a team plays 2 times, it's tough. But I'm like, if anyone could do it, it could be the Sparks, So
and y'all better believe after Atlanta get them out of here, which I pray they don't.
Yeah,
after Atlanta get them out of here, it's Cam Brink season. Believe that. So the very next game, I'll be taking that Cam Brink 10 points for plus 340 or whatever the hell they offering. Because I think those minutes will start to she's gonna start getting 20 minutes here sooner or later. Even though I don't know, she's nice, but I saw a tweet that says she's got the most grades she'll ever see for a second overall pick, and I kind of believe that. But she's been injured. But like, if you see the stuff like Dom Milan compared to her, tough.
Mm-hmm. You know who they play next game too?
Huh?
You know who they play next game?
Who?
The Wings. I'm praying so bad this is a close, like everyone played 33 minutes. They fought so hard, lost. The Sparks have been eliminated. And then Sunday they go back home to play the Wings. Man, I can't wait to take them Cam Brink points so fast.
Wow. And not only that, Paige Beckers had 40.
Oh, yeah, back in LA? Paige been double teamed for like the last 5 games and she get to go to LA to cook up. What?
Shit, and she had 27. I think what happened, again, I didn't get to watch the game. I think what happened yesterday, just using like, again, I didn't watch the game, so I could be wrong. But like they were holding Paige decently, but they were losing. And they probably was like, shit, the other girls is hitting shots. We need to actually guard Paige one-on-one. Let her do what she gonna do and worry about the other girls. When they did that, they came back and won. And Paige started going off, but they came back and won. So very, very interesting to see. All right, man. Any oh no, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I gave the SGP on the timeline just to break that one down. I don't know if everybody saw it, but it was Naz Hillman 3 threes with Ryan Howard 6 dimes. My thinking on that one is like, I don't think Nas gonna be open again because like it's usually when there's like I love you, Nas, but like you're Nas Hillman. Like there's a reason you're Nas Hillman. Like you're not gonna score 15 points every game because if you score 15 points a game, you wouldn't be Nas Hillman. But with that said, like the Sparks are bad defense. Maybe they just like leave her open again. So sometimes I'll be 40 chest overthinking it. It's like, oh well, she had like 7 open threes. There's no way they're gonna let that happen again. And like a lot of times these coaches are dumb. It's like, yeah, no, she was open again for 7 threes. So it's like. It just depends. Like Ryan's gonna get trapped, and then Nas is gonna have the ability to pull like 5, 6 open threes. Nas could get hot, so yeah, it's like shots get made. And to your point about Jordan Canada, like Nas smoked 2 early dimes. So the assist should be there, the look should be there. So it's 0.1, nothing crazy.
Nas had a huge game last game, but she ended up she held it down and hit her 3 threes because I was on her 3 and 4 threes. So she held it down and hit them threes, and I think she hit 2 in the fourth quarter. So
Yeah.
but that also goes to show you that it can happen at any moment. They just got to swing, you know. But she didn't get a lot of looks early last game. But one thing that I will always say is that damn Rickea Jackson, I don't care the matchup. If you're going to get up 8 threes, you only got to make 2. I mean, it's always going to be a good look. Always, because she's going to get them up. And she shoots step back. She shoot on the break. You're going to have a defensive breakdown once or twice where she's going to be open in the corner, swing. So, yeah, I don't think I mentioned Rickea threes, but he did mention Rickea points. So there you go.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a handsome breakdown. I don't know why I thought I was thinking handsomely paid. Not that we're two handsome fellas give it a breakdown. But yeah, that was a great breakdown of the LA Atlanta game. As far as Chicago and Indiana, I already told you guys, Cardoso double for me or nothing. But there is one narrative, and then I'll give it to Flo. Old girl, threes, Rachel Banham. I think she has 6 or 7 threes to break the all-time season record. And they brought this to my attention against Mabry. She had like 290, and Mabry has 298. And I think they have 3 or 4 games left. And they asked the announcer, they was like, what's her chances of breaking this record? And at that point, she only had 1 3 in the game. And this was at halftime. And she was like, oh, yeah, 100%. Sorry. Now, the Sky announcers is dope. They know ball, but they can be a little, like home announcers can be. But with that being said, I'm probably going to take Rachel Banham 3 threes for the rest of the season going forward. And then I'll get a look at, because I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure you guys know I have a photographic memory and I hear stuff on the telecast. And I'll relay it to you guys. I'm pretty sure the record is 298 and she got 290 or maybe like 293 now, because I think she had 3 threes last game because she was bombing last game.
No, what's her line?
So Rachel Banham threes, good matchup. Fever don't defend the 3 well. Shit, Chicago doesn't defend the 3 well. So I don't know, maybe Kelsey Mitchell on the other side. I don't know. I just love every time Kelsey Mitchell shoot. I just say wee because the ball just goes so high in the sky. I love it. She just reminds me like a little toddler, just shooting the ball as high as they can. But yeah. And I'm gonna have to look too, but maybe the girl Rebecca Allen. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but let me take a look. Wasn't this the game that old girl hit like 8 threes off the bench? Rebecca Allen. Let me see.
You're saying Fever Sky?
Yeah. What was that game? Rebecca Allen had like 38. Nah, she had 13 the last game. She did hit 3 threes. Rachel Banham actually has had 3 and 6 threes so far versus this team this year, for whatever it's worth. I thought this was that game. Nah, because Vandersloot's back. Okay, I was wrong. But I know Rebecca Allen went crazy against somebody this year. She had like 10 threes against somebody this year. I thought it was that team. But yeah, and while Flo's speaking, I'll try to dig a little deeper and see about the Sky's leader in the season. But yeah, Cardoso double, Rachel Banham threes, and maybe Kelsey Mitchell. But I'm not really a fan of taking anybody. I would take Aerial Powers, but I'm not a fan of taking anybody when their team is favored by like 12.5. And we know Chicago without Angel Reese be terrible. They can get their ass blown the hell out. So, and the Fever got something to play for. So this could get really ugly really quick. But Flo, what's your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, man. Like obviously the Duke of women's college basketball, South Carolina, and you got those 2 bigs, Camilla and Aaliyah, who play today. So I threw half unit on that double because as you know, you already broke that one down. Aaliyah, I was looking for her. I'm grabbing the dimes because Angel does not get enough credit for like how good of an interior defender she is. Like whenever she's not in there, like I didn't take Natasha Howard's points, but like I really like those 10 because my goodness, the lane's gonna be wide open. Love you, Liz. You will. Solid player, but like she just does not have the foot speed for Natasha Howard, only fear there is the foot speed. But because of that, I like Aaliyah Boston's assists, the 4 assists, last 3 games against the slow down. Coffee speaking now. Last 3 games against the Sky, going up against Cardoso, she had 6, 5, 3 assists. I think the potential is like the dribble handoff is going to be there. So I like the 4. The 4 was plus money. Now it's like 120, I want to say. I grabbed some 6. The sneaky one I like from this game, it could go broke because that's the life with rebounds. Lexi Hall's rebounds to 8. Let me give you what I said here. Lexi Hall, wow. She has 5. Okay, so 5 rebounds in 8 of her last 11. If you look at her last 9 games, she's over 5 of them in 7 of them. The 2 she didn't against the Lynx, and I've noticed with the Lynx is like the Lynx are just such they're a rough team to grab rebounds against. They're just like top 3, top 4 in rebounding. So whenever someone goes on a rebound against the Lynx, I kind of throw it out. I was like, they played the Lynx. That doesn't really count. So in my head, she's over her last 7 on 5 rebounds. Without Sophie Cunningham, she's faced Chicago twice this year, 9 in 23 minutes, 6 in 29 minutes. Without Angel Reese, the Sky are giving up just about the 5th most rebounds in the W. Lexi Hall, I like to think is like the WNBA Josh Hart. Like, that's why she has those 2 shiners under her eyes, because she just goes in there like face first and goes and grabs rebounds and is a pure hustle player. So 5 rebounds, I'm getting plus money, going for it, taking it up to 8, like that. So recap, Lexi Hall rebounds, Aaliyah Boston dimes, Camilla double-double. If you want to grab some Natasha Howard, I definitely think she'd get you 10 points. The most obvious one to me feels just like Kelsey Mitchell, 20 points. I'm like, how the hell is Sky going to stop her? My only fear is that this is a blowout, so it's like maybe she won't even have to be in there to get the 20, but Kelsey Mitchell should cook. The entire Fever team should cook. The Sky stink. So that's all I got.
Love that look, man. You got my girl Queen Lexi. I've been putting Queen Lexi in to get 4 rebounds, but okay. Yeah. My boy said he's liking our Queen to our Queen to hit 3s. I'm trying to look, man, because according to Google, which can't be true. I mean, it does make sense, but they said the record is 81, which could be true. I could have just been putting a 2 in front of it, but they said Mabry has got the Sky record for 81 threes, but then it also says that Rachel Banham has made 101 threes this season. But I know she ain't break the record yet, so I knew I should have just screenshotted that shit when I saw it on TV. It was going in about it too. But oh well, I'll still be taking some of Rachel Banham threes today. That'll be it. All right, man. Last game. I'll let Flo lead with this game. I don't have no feelings about this game. Let me check the injuries.
I got some feelings, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll let Flo take over this one, because honestly, like, this is a live game dream for me. I need to see what's going on. I don't like fucking nobody from this game. Well, no, I do like Nick and be honest with you. That's about it. Maybe a little Damalong off the bench, but I don't know. She only got 14 minutes last game. Yeah, maybe Skylar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Skylar assist. Skylar assist.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I could see Skylar assist, but I do love. I'm just looking forward to Natasha Cloud versus Skylar Diggins. Because Skylar is usually the biggest dog in the room, but ain't gonna be no bully in Natasha Cloud. So it'll be very interesting to see them 2 go at it tonight. But yeah, Flo, man, thoughts on this one?
My thoughts are, I'm a very disappointed Liberty fan, because like I get Sabrina has the toe injury, and before that, Brianna had the leg injury, and before that, Jonquil had the whatever injury. But my God, like, does this team know that the playoffs is like a week away? Because the defense stinks. One more time, the defense stinks. I automatically took it over at plus money for Skylar's assist. I'm like, sure, give me those 6. Like, who are the Liberty stopping? They're not stopping anyone. Like, it is awful how bad this defense is playing. Like, her usage isn't there, but like Gabby Williams to 15 points, I really like. But like, I don't know if Sykes gonna ball hog. I don't know how many minutes Malonga's gonna play, but Gabby has a great matchup. Malonga has a nice matchup, not great anymore because Jonquil's back. But I just like Skylar's assist. I think it should be a nice game for her. I went with Jonquil Peoples R because the Storm can't stop anyone in the paint. I want to say last 10, they're giving up like most points in the restricted area. Rebounding, they're probably like the worst team in the W rebounding wise. And like, they gotta like put an effort at some point here in one of these games where they play like they want to like defend the title. Like, it's so sad. The freaking Valkyrie are like a game and a half back. Like the Liberty, there's a world they're the 6th seed. That's pathetic, man. So whether Sabrina's in there or not, I don't know. I just know that John Cole got to give me a game. Her line's 13.5. That's a joke. The Storm can't stop anyone in the paint. They let Camilla eat. They let Angel Reese eat. If you're big and you have functioning arms and you could chew bubblegum and run at the same time, you could score 15 points on these bums. The Storm aren't good. The Liberty aren't good. That's what actually kind of makes it sneaky, like a good game, because no one's going to stop anyone. So, yeah. I like Skylar's assist. I like Jonquil. I think Gabby could have a very nice game, too. We'll see. And this is a live game because if Ezzy gets those 2 quick fouls, give me some Malonga 10 and whatever points, because Malonga could cook up, too.
Yeah, I completely agree, except for, well, I agree with everything he says, but I'm not touching John Quill Jones. She's burnt me the last time I bet her. But I completely agree with why anybody would want John Quill tonight against Seattle. They just give it up to any big. That just is what it is. I don't get it. You got Ezzy down there, and Neka's a decent defender. But no, bigs just eat, man. And I remember watching, I forgot who it was, but long story short, their bigs are so aggressive, man. Just Shakira Austin. I was watching that game where Shakira had like 30, and it was just like Shakira would just head fake, and Ezzy would jump like through the roof. Just Ezzy would jump like she just look at him and be like, "Oh, okay, well, let me go and pass you for a layup." So, completely agree there. Yeah, the Skylar assist look great. Look there. If I was doing anything in that game, it would be Skylar Diggins assist. Does Brittany Sykes have a good history against the Liberty?
She did, but she's not good anymore. She's trash. Respectfully,
Okay.
of course.
I don't know what's going on with B Sykes.
She is not good.
I don't know what's going on, but I was going to say
I thought about B Sykes against Cloud. Like, ooh, that could be something. I was like, nah, she's not good.
That's another good point. That definitely could be something. But yeah, one thing I'll say about the Liberty is I don't think they're great, but I think they're good. I just think that they've already given up on the season and they're like, fuck it. Playoffs, we don't care what seed. Well, no, I mean for this regular season, not the season. I feel like they gave up on the regular season. They don't care about their because what are you guys, 5th?
No, they definitely no, trust me. It's not even a seed. Like they just want to put together 4 good quarters of basketball. Like they've looked sloppy for like 3 weeks. It's like I know they have injuries, but it's like my God, like the Sun almost beat y'all at home.
Yeah, I look at them like because of all the in and out. Like I feel like if the playoffs started today, everybody would play, but they're choosing to sit John Quill, or they're choosing to sit Sabrina, and it's like to me, it just feels like they're using what you would think they would be trying to all play together as much as possible because you got Emma now, but it just seems like they're using these last few weeks of the season like, whatever, get healthy. Where you got some teams like the Aces that's literally putting everything they have until this final push of the season. It's going to be very interesting to see if that bodes well for the Aces or if they start to kind of run out of gas because they've been playing playoff ball for the last month, as opposed to a team like the Liberty, who you would think of ass, but they could have just been taking it easy, and then
the Aces are about to win the chip, I think.
I
think the Aces are about to win the chip.
Wow.
Yeah, because the draw is looking crazy because it's about to be like what Liberty Mercury round 1. And the winner that plays the Lynx, like who the Aces gonna play? Like the Aces gonna play like they'll get like a tough Dream team, but like the Dream don't have nothing for the Aces. Because like it's Asia Wilson. So it's like then it's gonna be like the Lynx waiting for the Aces in the finals, and like I would still favor the Lynx, but I'm like the way the Aces are playing 4 weeks, I'm like I wouldn't want to see them.
Are you sure that you really think that's gonna happen that way?
If you told me to pick, I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying you think that the draw is gonna break in that way where the Lynx are gonna where the Aces are gonna avoid the Liberty, Lynx, and Phoenix until the finals. You think that's gonna happen?
I mean, so much it's like so just fluid because it's like 2, 3, 4 is like separated by a game. But like if the Aces just went out, if they all went out, basically like Aces at the 2 seed, like something stupid could happen, and like the Mercury have an easy schedule. But like, if it's like round 1, 4, 5, Mercury, Liberty. Warner goes to Minnesota. I'm like, my God, that's a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's crazy though. The fact that you saying the Liberty are number 2 right now in the league?
No, they're 5.
Oh, okay. Not the Liberty. I mean the Aces.
Yeah, they're 2.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And they're probably gonna get who? The Valkyries. The Valkyries will play tough, but like Valkyries probably get a game if they're lucky. And then after that, they'll get the Dream.
Oh yeah, they got the same record as the Mercury, but they got the head-to-head.
Yeah, they got to take care of the Dream. Right? Love you, Dream, but like you're still the Dream. And then what?
The Sparks should be ashamed of them fucking selves.
Yes, they should.
Not making the playoffs. They should be ashamed.
They should. They had so many games they just tricked off this year.
Should be ashamed. All right. But yeah, I mean, and I see somebody say Ace is peaking at the right time. I just tend to look at things from a different point of view, and I can see the Liberty just being like, all right, the playoffs are here. Let's turn it on. All we got to do is win one game, and now we have home court advantage.
True.
Because great teams don't tend to care about that shit. They already know, like, we can flip home court with just one win. So we can get one win versus anybody.
My favorite thing as a Liberty fans, like the defense is so bad, like that's a switch you cannot flip on. Like maybe offense, but if your defense is trash, it's trash.
No, I definitely agree there. And defense is something you got to have that desire. And I don't know if the Liberty have that desire, being that they already won a chip. But I can see somebody like the Lynx having that desire this year to go to above and beyond for defense. So completely agree there. All right, before we get into these comments, man, NFL, any thoughts about today's games?
Only one. Only one. I like Keenan Allen receptions tonight. That's all I got for y'all. Nothing else really. Like I haven't really had a chance to fully break this one down, and it always takes me like a week or two. I could tell you about the Jets game on Sunday, but this one I'm like, I like Keenan Allen receptions. That's about it.
Yeah, that 3.5 is pretty low.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys I had 2 no sweat bets, so I'll give you guys both of those no sweat bets. All right. Again, if it's not a boost, it'd be fine. It'd be hard pressed to find me betting it in the NFL. But yesterday we almost got close to hitting on no sweat, and we did hit one bet. But yeah. All right, Xavier Worthy, 50 yards receiving. I don't think it's going to be easy against this Chargers defense, but I do think that Xavier Worthy is going to lead them in receiving yards tonight. So I'll take him to get 50. Travis Kelce, 4 receptions. Travis Kelce played well against this team both games last season. He was washed last season. So I think he can get a few catches, especially with the marriage announcement. I don't think he'll be like what do you call that? Not highlighted or featured, but I think he can get his 4 catches. Pat Mahomes, 10 rushing yards, did that both games versus the Chargers last year. We know the Chargers has a great defense and a pretty good pass rush, and they're not going to allow Mahomes to sit back there all night and carve him up. He's going to have to move around the pocket. To see Mahomes doing that thing that he does where he only runs when he absolutely has to, and then it's a 12-yard run for a first down, and then that's it. So I actually like his rushing yards in general, but I just took his 10 rushing yards. Amarion B2K, Amarion Hampton.
Yo, you crazy.
The quick sidebar. I got a cousin, swear to God, of my life, and if you're watching this, he gonna want to fight. But I got a cousin. This nigga looks exactly like Amarion, and like we used to call him Amarion growing up. This nigga, and the girls used to love him. This is like peak B2K. We growing up, he used to like that nigga used to hate that. You call that man Amarion, yo, he would want to fight, but he do. He like Amarion. Shout out to my cousin Mark, man. But Amarion Hampton, 50 rushing yards. All right, so there's the 4 props.
Y'all gotta like the video for the entertainment alone. Forget the plays, man.
Xavier Worthy, 50 receiving yards. He might get rushing yards like the guy Turpin yesterday too, like them little reverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Xavier Worthy, 50 yards receiving. Amarion Hampton, the rookie, 50 yards rushing. I don't think we see too much Najee Harris tonight. 4 catches for Kelce, 10 yards rushing for Mahomes. KC money line, and the under 54.5. Really like that. Obviously, it's a teased under, but for those who don't know, I'm a raging fan of Jim Harbaugh in the NFL. I am not a big fan in college, but I just love Harbaugh in the NFL. I think he's a great coach.
Yeah.
Crazy division to be in, but he plays Mahomes very well. Both games last season were pretty close, low scoring. He does a good job of like imposing his team's will on you. So even if you lose, you got to play their game. I think this game goes under, but I do think Kansas City squeaks it out because I was listening to Nick Wright, the biggest Kansas City fan there is, talk about how important this game could be. Kansas City has never lost 3 games in a row since Pat Mahomes has been drafted. Since he's been started. Never lost 3 games in a row. You lose the Super Bowl, You mess around and lose this game to a tough Chargers team in Brazil. You got Lamar Jackson coming in town next week. Not so. I'm pretty sure they play. No, I'm sorry. I think you got Jalen Hurts coming into town next week. I'm sorry. I think they play the Eagles next week. So if they're not careful, they can start the season 0-2 and that 3 games in a row thing they got going on. So I'll say all that to say this. Plus, with the loss of the Super Bowl, I think Kansas City will be a little extra more motivated to win this game. So again, it's a plus 1,300, no sweat bet. The game to go under 54.5. Kansas City money line. Amarion 50 rush yards, Xavier Worthy 50 receiving yards, Mahomes 10 rush yards, Kelsey 4 receptions. As far as the DraftKings no sweat. What is this? All right, Pacheco anytime touchdown score plus 175 seems pretty good for that. But whatever. Pacheco anytime touchdown score. Pat Mahomes, 220 yards passing. I think he goes under his 250, but I think he does kind of flirt with it. Keenan Allen, 4 receptions. I agree with Flo there. And Noah Gray, 2 receptions. Tight end safety valve. If it's not Kelsey, it'll be Noah Gray. So Noah Gray, 2 catches. Keenan Allen, 4 catches. Pat Mahomes, 220 yards passing. And Isaiah Pacheco, anytime touchdown score, plus 800. No sweat on DraftKings. There you go. All right. Let's run through these comments. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to do my 5-day 5K. Sorry, gang. And I might want to post it now, too. Let's see. 5-day 5K. Where is it at? There it is. Derrick Henry, 15 points. Jordan Canada, 6 assists. Fever, minus 2.5. And the game tonight in the NFL, they'll go under 60.5 points. That's a plus 209 again. Derrick Henry, 15 points. They could never make me hate you, even if you only have 11 points and win this challenge. There is nothing that Derrick Henry can do tonight to upset me. There is nothing that can lift me up. She could go 0 for 14, and I'll be like, oh, it just happens sometimes. So, yeah, Derrick Henry, 15 points. Jordan Canada, 6 assists. Seems a little early for me to be going back to the assist well, but she did just have 10 last game, and it is sparse. Like, yeah. Fever and if Canada don't get it, Ryan Howard will. Like somebody's getting like 6, 7, 8 assists. Like believe that.
Both.
If they both don't. Both. But yeah, Canada 6 assists. Derrick Henry 15 points. Fever minus 2.5. Game under 60.5 points for Kansas City and the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, blow money bets, straight bets. Nice breakdown. Flo, any final words before we go through the comments?
Yeah, just to give you a couple long shots. You know, we family. Please like the video, y'all. Thank y'all. Happy Friday. I threw some change, 0.15 units on Skylar Dickens double. Got to do that. I threw, well, it was with Alicia Gray, but she got ruled out. But I threw $5 on Natasha Howard, 15 points, and John Quell, 20. It's just like 2 soft matchups. They could go like there's like kind of like a pool of players who could go off today. I just didn't feel like chasing too many things. Like Canada could get 15, 20. I think Gabby Williams could get 15. I could see John Quell get to 15, 20. I just didn't like with NFL in play and I already had a bunch of plays. Like I didn't want to chase a bunch of like have a bunch of parlays out here, whatever. But I like that. Anything else? No, yeah, just Skylar and Lexi at 8. Those are the 2. I probably should round robin these long shots because I know somebody on the timeline will. So yeah, that's what I got.
And I feel you with the trying not to have too much out there because the W is definitely getting in its janky era right now. It's been janky all season, but now this is like janky season toward the end of the season.
I had Nas coming to 10 points last game. Thank God she got it. But my God, she started off the game with 3 missed layups. And I'm like,
yo, that was crazy.
I'm like, man, I'm eating dinner. It's like, is that what we doing to start the game? Like, come on,
yo, bro. I'm talking about the last 5 times I've bet on somebody.
Oh my
They
God.
started the game like 1 of 5. I'm trying to think who it was last night, and they ended up playing well. Except for Asia. Oh, it was Fee, I think, started off, but it was somebody else. Cause I remember looking at it. And I'm like, yo.
I know who let me down was I had the Azare ladder to 4 threes, and she had 5 open threes and bricked like 4 of them. I had Skylar ladder to, I have another one tomorrow too, which I love the ladder. She gonna be wide open. I just don't know if they're going in because knowing my luck, she gonna shoot 1 for 7, 1 for 6. I gave to Kate Martin 2 threes yesterday. I'm like, yo, she taking like 5.6. Like, take this to 4. 4 was like 880. I'm like 0.75, 0.25, take it all the way up. And she got the 2. I'm like, all right, here we go, baby. We cooking. We about to eat good now. And then like Brooke 3 wide open ones, and then goes to the bench. I'm like, yep, there you go.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. This is why, you know, I just certain players you feel like you can depend on. And you can't help it. If they're missing their shots, they're missing their...
Oh, I think Dream got disconnected. Just to hold it down until Dream gets back in. I think Dream gets situated. I'll give y'all a play for tomorrow. I just mentioned it, so I'll throw it out there. Courtney Williams 3-point. Oh, there you go. I was just giving out a play for tomorrow until you came back. You came back.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what
the player I was talking about was Courtney Williams, 3-pointers to 4. Courtney's not really a player you look to shoot 3-pointers, but with the Valkyrie, they gave up like top 3 and 3-pointers, and they strategically help off of specific players. That's why if you look at all these game by game, like, why does Suge Sutton have all these threes? Why does Chelsea Gray have all these threes? Why does Natasha Cloud have all these threes? Because they strategically leave a player off. So Courtney in 2 games versus the Valkyries, he has 3 threes. And it's not just 3 threes. It's like 7 3-point volume and 8 3-point volume. So you obviously worry about if she's going to play full minutes, but it's 2 threes plus 140. If we get like 5 attempts up, just make 2 3-pointers. How about that? Just make 2.
That's a great look.
How about that? Just make 2.
You about to get through these comments. Like the video got 40 watching on YouTube. I better be close to 40 fucking likes, so you niggas ain't getting no stream tomorrow. Fuck you, man. Niggas wilding on YouTube lately. But yeah, a lot of people on YouTube like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Y'all know the vibes on Twitter, heart retweet, all that good stuff. I don't know what happened. I hit something and it just took me out of the thing. But yeah, let's knock it out. Let's knock it out. Short and feisty in the building. Like, share, sub. What's the vibes? My boy Fahrenheit in this thing.
I appreciate you.
Do you think Angel gonna lead the sky? No, I mean I think she is, but she gotta be careful. But it seemed like it's just very messy with the GM and the writers there. But
what up, Kenneth?
No matter what, no matter where Angel go, she's gonna be covered negatively because
facts.
It's just she's gonna be covered positively, but she's gonna be covered negatively too because there's always gonna be a notion of every fan base, you know, that don't like her. Probably New York is the best place to go because it's like very liberal in New York, and I don't see, you know, I could see them like the New York media is nasty, but it's just she'll be such a big star that it'll just be kind of like, yeah, you know how New York is.
It's gonna be her and Jalen Brunson in Times Square on that billboard in 2 years.
But if you go to somewhere like Minnesota, like you're gonna have a segment of fans that don't like her, so you're gonna have one journalist that's always gonna placate those fans, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So so she'll always have a little built-in hate because she's a very divisive. I don't like saying divisive, but she's a very polarizing player. With her style, the things that she can say. Because if you listen to Angel Reese, if you just read Angel Reese quotes, you'd be like, God damn, she's cocky, she doesn't know. If you listen to that girl talk and watch her talk, she's like a little girl who just want to win. She's mad excited. She's like, oh, I'm a girl. Like she just want to win. She's got a great spirit, but you know, if you just watch it, you could think like, oh, she's padding her stats and she's selfish. She's really not, yo. Like I watched enough of her interviews to be like, she's not faking that shit, bro. She truly, she just wants to win. She's gonna be like Alyssa Thomas.
I truly, you know, it's so crazy. You could just I've learned the power of just like not responding to Twitter anymore because I respond to too many trolls. You could tell who doesn't go outside because injuries get so much hatred, and whenever she misses a layup, they're like, "Oh, look at this layup she missed." I'm like, "Yeah, bozo. She shot 7 of 11 and at 21 points, and you're talking about a layup. Who gives a damn about the layup?" I called her a future MVP candidate. I didn't say she'd win the award. I said MVP candidate. She'll finish top 4, top 5. I'm like, she clearly is. And they were in my mentions as if I started and insulted their mama. I love it. I hope Angel Reese, if you don't go to New York, go to LA. Go to a big market, go win. There is no bigger Angel Reese fan than me because I just want her to shut all these idiots up so much who just hate on her that a year 2 player on this bum team with no PG and an awful coach is hooping like this. The Angel forever fan of me. But that said, I hope she comes to the Liberty in 2 years.
I can see her coming. Angel Reese
feels like it's here or Phoenix. It feels like that's what's about to happen. But she loves Phoenix. She loves Phoenix.
I can see Atlanta. Bree Jones get up out of there. Brittany Griner get up out of there,
That'd be
and
dope.
her with them guards and
Hell yeah.
that dribble handoff. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, that's crazy. She's definitely gonna be an MVP candidate just because she does so much, like AT. So
yeah.
And I think a 3-pointer will be decent in a couple seasons. But yeah, it just goes to show you how a narrative sticks. Is be very careful. First impressions and narratives stick, man, because Angel Reese field goal percentage is improved. I was watching her last game, and they said she's increased her restricted area or outside of the paint or something. Outside of the paint, her field goal percentages went up like 30%. Even in the paint, her field goal percentages went up drastically. So she's the she's improved for sure.
Yeah.
Kenneth K, what up, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Timeout Sports said Brink will be fine. I mean, I don't know. She's a hack. I don't know about
absolutely.
Brian. Should be okay. Just got here. Y'all like Brian assist? Yeah,
absolutely.
He's on Ryan's assist heavy. I like Canada. He likes Ryan, so we'll see what happens. If they really get a lockout, I really won't have nothing to play if there's no NBA or NFL on.
Yeah. He's talking about next season if there's no WNBA because of the lockout.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Yeah, there won't be anything. I'm trying to. There won't be anything. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. Very interesting. And the league will probably be accelerated because it'll be a shortened season. So to me, it's going to remind me of a lot of. We just had the Olympics where it was like all those games, and then it was like a stop for 2 weeks, and then they had to come back and like get all the games in. I think it'll be like that next season. So yeah, but it's probably gonna be like a John Quill motor always been an issue. Doesn't show up nightly. Yeah, she'll
show up tonight though. Just watch. Liberty need this game. Don't let anyone tell you they need to win this game.
Ace is peaking at the right time. Yeah, that's a great way of looking at it. That is a great way of looking at it, Kenneth, for sure. Trip C in the building. Trip, I think that was you yesterday. I had to apologize on the timeline. You like Shakira. I think you came in here with like Kiki 20, somebody else 20, and Shakira 8. And I was like, shit, nigga. I didn't know about that Shakira 8, but yeah, Shakira was balling yesterday. And I should have known, at being a narrative guy, it was their last home game of the regular season. So generally, last whole game of the regular season. And it's so crazy. I'm happy I didn't know because I would have bet Sonia Citron. And it was good with Sonia, man.
What did Sonia do yesterday? I didn't even peep that.
Not a goddamn thing. Like 5 points.
Oh my God, 7 points, 2 of 9. Oh my, what did they do, my girl Sonia?
I don't think, and it's so funny because I was watching one of their games and they were saying how like she's a great number 2. And I just found that very interesting to have. I don't know if she was on the road. But they would the announcer were like, well, they clearly found some great building blocks in Sonia Citron and Kiki. And I was like, damn. So I guess maybe Sonia isn't a franchise leader, but at times she looked like it, but she'll be a great number 2. Yeah. But she's not as aggressive as you would want her to be all the time. But with that being said, yeah, they played really well for it to be the last home game because generally you want to leave the crowd, especially if you had a bad season. You want to leave the crowd with something to look forward to.
That's a
now,
great point.
I won't be surprised. Yeah, I won't be surprised if Angel doesn't play again the rest of the season though, because they playing around. Now they doing stupid shit. I seen they just suspended her for the first half of the next game.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That nah. Angel, get up out of there. You don't do that. You can't do that. Yeah. That whoever made that decision doesn't. I don't think they like Angel. Obviously, the team is over it. She apologized to the team. She apologized publicly. I'm a guy that's all about accountability, and I don't think just because you apologize, everything goes away. But goddamn, she's already missing a game today. Yeah. So you come out in the second half and ball after you sit her the first half. Like what?
Dumb. As a fan of the New York Jets,
college fucking football. You're sitting somebody for a half. What is this?
As a fan of the New York Jets, I'm well versed in dumb teams doing dumb things. This is a dumb team doing a dumb thing, and when she's out of there in a couple of years, this is gonna be like one of like the 10 reasons where she's like, "Yeah, I'm just done."
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck. So Angel Reese might not play another game for Chicago this year. Shouldn't have came back. She already did enough this year. Shouldn't have came back. But yeah, Natasha Howard, 10 boards. Trip C got the long shots. Kelsey Mitchell, five assists. Odyssey Sims 12 points. Lexi 3 threes plus 7,500. All right, man.
Okay.
Shit. All right. All right. My boy Lano was popping. Who is today's AJ Brown? I hope not, but it could be Lad McConkey, I fear. But no, I don't think we had. Well, no, I was gonna say that. I don't know, Flo. Who do you think it could be? I would think
You mean like the guy who just no shows the game?
Well, not even no shows because AJ Brown was there. He was running routes, but it's just the offense took him out. If we don't got to pass.
Maybe Johnston. Maybe Quentin Johnson.
Okay, yeah, maybe Quinn.
Maybe him. I wouldn't be surprised if you just finished like 1 for 15. You're like, did you play?
Yeah, but I was watching old boy yesterday, AJ Brown, and I was watching like when Saquon scored that touchdown, he wasn't the happiest walking off the field. It's just typical shit. But like, man, listen, bro, like you're very important. You're the reason why Saquon runs like that and Hurts can run like that because they have to defend AJ Brown and Devontae Smith a certain way. So I know the coach is telling that all the time, but I'll be interested in some AJ Brown lines next week. This is how the shit goes. He goes a week or two with no targets, no catches. You got to feed the mercurial receiver, the diva receiver. Make sure you get him some looks. Same thing happened last year. And they came out and he was crying. Then the next week, then they got like 2 receiving touchdowns. Like you knew it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. So yeah, shout out to AJ Brown. That's unfortunate. I saw his people that bet on him and his fantasy owners going crazy last night. You gotta see it. Praying for Flo sanity watching the Jets this season. I think the Jets gonna be better this year.
Kenneth, I appreciate you, bro. I think they should be decent. I'm giving the Jets 2 quarters. If they're down like 10-0 at the half, I'm going to the gym and we hitting deadlifts. I'm not subjecting myself to a full season of this, man. Like, y'all got to give me some points, something to – I get it. Our offense is going to be bad, but, like, score something. Give me, like, 10 points and a half. Give me, like, Justin Field, like, a 20-yard rush or something. Like, I can't keep doing this, man.
Yeah, I will be
It's just too stressed. It's bad for my health. Like, I can't keep watching this, man. It's too bad. It's awful.
I might have missed the best line. Probably did because it's Friday. But Justin Fields rushing yards and rushing touchdowns just has to happen. It just has to happen. Hamby is definitely the ultimate corner respecter outside of Angel. Non-betting question: who's winning the MVP? It should be Asia after last night, but it's probably going to be Fee.
I think it's Asia now.
Just after that one game,
bro. Look at this month. Like how many games? 30.
Yeah,
like this is insane, bro.
Yeah,
this is just insane.
I thought they was like 3rd or 4th. I did not know they was 2nd and seeded, and they can't move. But that's fucking crazy because at one point they was like 8th.
Yeah.
So
they're like, yo, they about to miss the playoffs.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the holds on to it, but Asia, that was a very because Asia came out for blood yesterday. She came out for blood, but we also can't forget that Asia did lose to Minnesota by 53 earlier this season too.
Very true.
Peace, Jamal. Appreciate you,
Jamal. Thanks for pulling up, bro.
Wayne said Angel going to the Sparks before her career ends. That woman's going to a big market.
She got to go to one of the coasts, like, because she's such a big figure, like something like, in New York, she got Fashion Week, in LA, she could be in a movie. Like, she's a big star. Like, this is beyond basketball for someone like her.
That's a fact, but I could see Rakia running interference. Like, nah,
that's a good point.
There's only room for one beautiful, young, bombshell black one. We already got Cam Brink out here. Like, all right, now it's only room. You're not about that because they call them the LA baddies. That's what they call them. Because like the whole team is full of women that you could see like modeling, like getting endorsements out there. So, I mean, what's another one going out there? I don't know. I could see a kid being like, go anywhere over here. It's my team. My endorsements. Thanks, fellas, for the info. Oh, she out of the great always, man. Don't believe in coincidences, but a career looking like the mentor Shaq's. Don't be surprised if she ends up in the purple and gold.
Okay, I could. That's a pretty good point.
Except for she don't got her penny. And some would say Kennedy.
She has Sevgi Uzin.
God, yeah. Some would say Penny. I mean, that what you call it was her penny, Kennedy Carter, and they got rid of her.
Yeah,
not that Kennedy plays anything like Penny, but still. Cardoso, 15 points. Okay, I can see that. He took the boards ladder. I like her double as well. Hopefully Elizabeth Williams doesn't grab all the rebounds. AJ Brown smoked out. And appreciate both the y'all for the stream.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, that's that, man. Just to recap, what did I give y'all? Hamby for unit over her points. Bree Jones.
I know. I'm there too, but I'm like, man, Bree Jones about to miss like 4 layups, and I'm like, man, it's Friday and you bet on Brianna Jones, bro.
Yeah, seriously,
Like, you know what's going to happen here, man.
I've been thinking to myself in my flow voice, like, why is this fucking Friday, bro?
Yeah, I just be like, yo, there's so many things I could have chose to do tonight, and like of them, I chose Brianna Jones points.
No, seriously, because like she
God,
will piss you off watching her play. But you know, one thing, if Hamby start off busting her ass again, then she'll come to play. Because that's what happened last game. Hamby just started off like driving past her and shit, making her look bad. And she was like, hold on now. And she started putting that body on Hamby, and that was it. So hopefully it's that. But yeah, y'all can't tell me nothing about De'Erica, man. De'Erica been respected. Coin 2 straight seasons. For real. All right, gang. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the way out. You want all my plays, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. Link is in the description of the video, the bio of my Twitter page. You want all Flows page, all Flows plays, sub to the House of Snims Discord. Link is in the bio of his Twitter page, man. Hit that like button on the way out. Really appreciate it. Sub to the channel, Block Money Bets. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the #1 Flow. Got a outro for the people?
Yes, sir. Looking forward to let's wrap up the season in style. And like Dream said, at Sports the Flow on YouTube. I just haven't been streaming as much because like I'm moving right now. So I just between work, the move, I just don't have time right now. But I do have time to get this bread. We need to do that. House of Stims, that's where the play is at. I already got 2 plays for this Jets game on Sunday. Let's have a great night. Let's make some money. Like the video on Twitter. And even when the show's done, retweet it there and go over YouTube, like the video too. So have a great Friday night. Go Brianna Jones.
Big buys. NFL is back. We got nice games tonight. W starting in a couple minutes, man. It's a good time to be alive. So greatly appreciate y'all pulling up, like the stream on the way out. As always, man, you know the vibes. Get to this cash. We got that.